if you're an half guard, it's super easy to set up. Right? Like you've done half the work for you. What do I need? I need a vice grip and I need to get to my shoulder. That's it. Super simple. You know? And Tim is like, even if he's on all fours. Same thing. You got a vice grip, I hook a leg. Same thing. Done.
I never did.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's horrible. Like, not for me, for them. Right? Horrible. Some people say, like, it's a crank hit. Yes. It's both. You know what I mean? Like, it might be a crank, but it might be clean. Like, what I'm doing with Justin right now, it's probably pretty clean. It's not cranky at all. You know, because I'm going super easy. And this is the thing, when you guys are doing this on your training partners, just be extra careful. I should have this talk with you guys 10 minutes ago. But be extra careful because it doesn't take much, you know? And essentially, when you think about it, it's your whole body, right? You're driving your hips and everything to the side of your neck. So it's a lot of pressure, right? So you have to be really careful. So we started this in half guard and side control, right? So now once I'm here, guys, and I have that vice grip locked up, now the key is when you're doing the Japanese necktie, guys, when I have this here, my elbow has to slip. That's the key. If your elbow doesn't slip, it makes it very, very difficult. Okay? Because what I need to do is my chest needs to replace where my forearm is. So as I'm sliding, and what I mean by my elbow needs to slip, so watch what happens, okay? I'm going to fall to my shoulder, and watch my left elbow. It's going to go past his head. Okay? And my chest covers where my arm is. Watch. So look, my elbow went past his head. Now all I'm doing from there, guys, now if you notice where my head is, my chest is on the side of his ear. So I put a kink in his neck. And that's what I want. If you think about like Darcy and Congress, Japanese neckties, all essentially do the same thing. You always want to have that kink in it. This is what I want at all times. I want to have the chest on the side of it. So even if I'm setting this up here, guys, and if I have an opportunity as well, okay, let's say maybe I'm not a Japanese necktie person. You know, I can be a Darce person, I can be a Philippine person. You know, like everyone likes different things. You know, you don't have to. You know, it might not be a leg lock. It might be maybe you do straight ankle locks, but not heel hooks. Like everyone has their preferences. You know, what path they like to take in jiu-jitsu. You know. So when I have this vice grip locked up, the benefit of this, guys, is I can take it to many different directions. I can take it to Darces. I can take it to short Darces, which we're going to be doing next. Okay, the reason why I do short Darces is because I got short arms. So it works well for me, right? Because in a Darce, I got to grab my bicep here, nice and deep, right? And then as I'm here, guys, now I can start finishing it. So with a short Darce, I'm just grabbing my forearm. That's all I'm doing. So I can go vice grip. And this is why I like the Japanese, because it's easy. As soon as I get the vice grip, I can lock it up. But there's going to be some instances here, guys, where I can't lock that leg up. Right? So I have my vice grip locked up. I can't lock the leg. He's doing a good job behind the leg. But I can go to my short Darce, which I'm just grabbing my forearm. Now the key with the short Darce here, guys, is that you see where my elbow placement is? I can't have my elbow here. It's going to slip. I need to cover his head with my elbow. So you see that little movement I just did? So all I'm doing from this vice grip, guys, I'm reaching through and I'm grabbing my forearm. But see where my elbow puts me? Watch, I need to cover the back of his head with my forearm. With my elbow, sorry. So I'm covering the back of his head with my elbow. Now my left hand is going to shoot up to close the space. I'm going to drop my chest in. Now ideally what I want to do in this position, guys, is I want to hook the leg. If I can. I'm just going to do it without hooking the leg right now. So I'm grabbing my forearm, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my right elbow up. So it's the same thing as a Darce. My goal is what's going to close the Darce up, guys, is my left hand here. That's closing this gap. The higher this hand goes, the smaller this hole is. So the higher this hand goes, the smaller the hole is. Now all I'm going to do from here, guys, my chest is on, where's my chest? My The chest is on the side of his ear, same as before. Creating a kink in his neck. Now all I'm going to do from here, guys, I'm going to pull my right elbow up. Now I'm going to go to my forearm. My elbow covers the back of his head. All I'm going to do from here is I'm going to pull my right elbow up. You all right? Now, hooking the leg is going to be way better. You know how I keep on saying, I'm going to pull my right elbow up, right? See how I keep on doing that? Pull, and a darce, pull my right elbow up. And a short darce, pull my right elbow up. Right? What hooking the leg does, it automatically does it for you. Watch. Automatically pulls my right elbow up. Right? It allows me to switch my hip. And also, what it's going to do, hooking the leg, going to now, doing all these things, it's immobilizing his hips to prevent him from escaping. Okay, so with all these things, it's always going to be more beneficial to go to mount, to hook the leg, right? So you can compress it, right? Because if I don't do that, you're just going to start walking your legs. Not to say I won't finish them, but there's a higher chance that I will finish them if I'm able to do these things, right? So we're just going to start with that vice grip again. All I'm doing with the vice grip, I'm using that to compress his hip. I'm reaching to my forearm. My elbow is covering his head, and my left hand is shooting out. Now, another detail here which is going to help, if I shoot my hand up, I'm turning my palm towards me. Now, all I'm going to do from here, guys, I'll hook the leg, and my right elbow comes up. I can even dive over top. That's where I want to be. You should have your mechanics there, though, right here. You should have your mechanics there, where you should be able to finish it from here. Okay? If not, it's fine. We're going to do the same thing that we did with the Japanese necktie. We're going to hook that leg, and watch. That elbow's covering his head. What should I do? Just follow over top of my shoulder. Look where his head is. Now I pull my right elbow up and down my chest. That's where I want to be. That's my final position of where I want to finish. So I have to use my chest now. Drag into it and pull my right elbow. And with that, yes, please. Setting up using that vice grip. Short darce. This is not Gatorade. I'm going to lose it. What I need to do is I need to use my elbow to cover the back of his head. As soon as I got this, I know it's game over. My right leg, I'm going to hook. And I'm just going to dive over my shoulders. Look where my chest is. Is it on the side of his ear? Right? It's on the side of his head. That's where I want to be. I'll draw my chest and pull my elbow. Same position with my mouth. Exactly same position with my shoulders. For me personally, I just